Good morning. So I just arrived into Folkestone. It's early morning. Hopefully this building soon will be mine. I already got the upstairs flats which I purchased last year, but this time we're looking at the downstairs flat so I can own the freehold of the building. It's a really nice property, so I'm just going to take you through really quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little tour. This is a ground floor and basement flat, so this is normally not the setup I would go for, because obviously all the issues with the potential damp issues, etc. But this flat is really good. Unfortunately, this flat being empty from December, people arrange a bit of a dump yard in here, so that's gonna have to be addressed. And then through the front door, you can see that this needs to be really tidied up and done up a little bit. Through to the door. Okay, so you're walking into the hallway. It's a decent size. I just planned because the property had a surveyor here that is approximately 90 square meters. Through to the front room, or I would call probably a sort of a master bedroom. The ceilings here are a little bit low because A, there is a plasterboard in the ceiling, so the height was reduced, and B, we are in a lower ground floor or basement. Let's call it the lower ground floor because it sounds a bit better. And this is some crazy colors in the front, in a rear bedroom. Overall, actually being a basement, the light here is not too bad. And then through, let's put some light on, through to the really interesting little utility area. Okay, so yeah, that's a really nice useful space. Then let's do some light, and then through to a bathroom. Basic stuff. The bath needs to be changed, everything needs to be tidied up in this flat. We're not gonna spend too much money in here because it's a rental property, but we're gonna make it really nice and clean and fresh. Okay, so up the staircase. Look at this light in the morning here, is beautiful. Feels really nice and warm actually, despite the way the decoration looks. I'm gonna take you to the garden in a second. Let's see the rest of it. So you can see here, so that's where we came from, that's where we're going to. There's a really nice front room, the living room, massive window. The light here is in the afternoon and evening, so a good evening light in here. Unfortunately, the fireplace was removed, but what is a good thing, at some point, probably about 15 years ago, the wall's been replastered. So really what needs is just decorating, cleaning and decorating. Light fittings, nice coving, all of this will be done and addressed. Okay, back through to the hallway and into the kitchen. This is it. I don't know how people can live like this. This was a rental property before, owned by the lovely lady, landlord who is now in her 70s, so she kindly agreed to sell it to me. And the kitchen, again, kitchen needs some love, care and attention. I probably would not change the kitchen. I may change appliances, definitely change the doors, because a lot of the doors are just pulled off the hinges. You can't quite see it because I made it look as best as it can for this video, but it's not great. Okay, and back through to this little study area. I'm really hoping that the mortgage will go through, so I already start bringing some decorating stuff. There's going to be a busy 2 or 3 weeks for me in this flat. Then through the back door, and there is a garden. Some fresh air. Okay, couple of steps down. This is a decent sized garden. I'd say about 14 meters. But looking back, this is what we see. So I've got the flat upstairs already. I own this. This was also a buy to let. It's been let out. Good return, I would say. I would say about 10% on the investment. So not bad. And then we've got a flat ground floor and a basement flat, so you can see this little kind of study area. It's been built in an extension. The bathroom is directly below it. The bathroom's got a window in the lower ground floor, so this is quite unusual. And we can see that here There is a bathroom window and a window to the rear bedroom. Okay, so I'm buying this property for £137,000, which is a good price considering that this place got a garden. I'm planning to divide the garden and keep it half of it for my storage of items in Folkestone, so I can service my other properties here. So it's 137, is a share of freehold, 998 years of leasehold. It's a good price. Obviously needs some work, but other properties, other 2 bedrooms in Folkestone go much closer to 150, 160 mark now. I really want it because that will mean that I own the entire building, so the whole freehold belongs to me. Therefore I can really well look after this building. In terms of the rental value, we should achieve at least £750 plus maybe 775 depending, and I'm hoping that this will be rented out by the summer, so keep up and let's follow. But for the time being, keep fingers crossed, because the second valuation for the mortgage has just been completed and I just need to wait for the mortgage to come back. So wait for updates. I will be in touch. Take care.